Happy day 1197 of What's She Up To Now. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, documenting my journey as I transition from the brick and mortar world, corporate world of business, to the online world of business. Spent 47 plus years in the offline world of business, running different types of businesses in at least a couple of dozen different industries, as well as over a quarter century in corporate America. And then I decided in 2017 that after selling my businesses, getting divorced and everything, that I was going to do something absolutely different. I'd always been curious about the online world, about the internet, so I decided it was my opportunity to check it out. I was old enough to retire, but I still had enough energy that I didn't really want to just be done with creating value in the world and hanging out and participating in my life. I thought I wanted to travel, but then I had some vision challenges and decided, nope, I am going to stick around my area, where I'm absolutely not right now. I'm traveling for the first time since 2019. I'm out and about traveling down in the south of the United States. We've been through Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and now we're in Florida, heading up in about a week from Florida. We're going to hang out in Florida for this week, and then next week heading back up north. And so we'll travel through a bunch of states and stop in Indiana and visit my aunt, who I never get to see, so we're excited about that. What am I doing as I'm on the road for a fortnight? Fortnight was our idiom, our expression for supersize your business today. And a fortnight is a period of 14 nights. It's Germanic, and it means 14 nights or 14 days, or bi-weekly, or 2 weeks, we'd say here in the USA. So what can you do for a fortnight? Besides play some crazy video game that I know nothing about. I know little to nothing about any video games, but I do know that when I researched Fortnite and the history of it, all I got was millions of responses and search results with respect to the game Fortnite. I guess it's a game you can do anything you want in and create whatever you want, and there's all kinds of craziness, and I know it's super popular, tons of YouTube channels on it, but I also know I know nothing about it. I don't even know where it's set. I think they play against zombies or something. I don't even know that. So a fortnight to me is 2 weeks. And what can you accomplish in 2 weeks? A whole lot. One of the things I did learn about that is there's this thing called the 2-week rule. And it's a great way to test out your long-term goals and objectives. You set a goal, you work on it, you commit to it for 2 weeks, and you see how it goes. Do you actually devote the time, the energy, the resources necessary to move and make some progress toward that goal? If you don't, guess what? It's not the right goal for you. It's the same thing with New Year's resolutions. People set New Year's resolutions, I'm going to lose 50 pounds, I'm going to run every day for a year, whatever, and within 2 weeks they quit that resolution, they quit that goal. So it's a great way to test and find out if it's a priority for you right now. And maybe it's not. Maybe you find out, I want that goal, I want that thing long term, but I'm going to put it on the back burner because I don't have the time, the energy, the resources, usually in terms of time and energy, to devote to making progress toward this goal right now. And that's perfectly okay. And better to know now than to set a New Year's resolution and feel like you're failing all the time because you quit after 2 weeks. But it's not that you're quitting, it's because it's not the right goal or the right time for you to be pursuing that goal. So that was our fortnight discussion. I am traveling for a fortnight. I don't know if I mentioned that. I think I've mentioned it, but traveling around the south for a fortnight. So that's fun. And our Do One Thing Every Day, 365-day challenge was about the best exercise for your heart. Do you know what that is? It is reaching down and helping someone else up. I thought that was a great saying and a great exercise. It's actually from John Andrew Holmes. No idea who John Andrew Holmes is. Doesn't matter, right? We can still learn things even if we don't know where it's coming from. We can learn something from everyone if we're open to learning something from everyone. So that was our 365-day challenge today. So I'm going to figure out who I can reach down and help up today. I'll probably be helping some family and friends up today. We had a party, a Cinco de Mayo party. My nephew and his wife had a party here last night. And so I'm sure we will help out by cleaning up some of the remnants of that. There were piñatas and knife throwing. I actually think in the background, I can't really see it, but I think in the background between the palm trees, there is a target with a donkey piñata on it that I suspect that the dads were throwing knives and tomahawks at. I guess that's a really big sport down here in Florida. My nephew's got a target that they throw knives and tomahawks at. I suspect that during the week sometime I will actually try to do that. Of course, we'll make sure that the children and the dogs are far, far away when I try to do that, given my visual tendencies. Anyway, that's it. That's what I'm working on right now. I'm having some R&R time, and much needed R&R time, and mostly just not R&R time so much as change of scenery, interaction with human beings physically, since we haven't done that much in the last year with COVID. It's just a chance to reconnect and remind ourselves of our humanity and how important it is that we do actually connect with people, and how lonely and frustrating it's been this last year with some of the things that have come down with COVID. And we can't let that stop us. We need to continue to live our lives, make sure we're connecting with people and being ourselves and exercising our rights to freedom and interact with human beings and the people we love and care about. That's it. If I can help you in any way, if you have any questions, I'm actually on vacation. So you can feel free to ask me questions, because guess what? Most people know I'm on vacation and they're not going to ask. But if you do, I might not know the answer, but I guarantee I can help hook you up with the person that does. That's it. Go out, have an amazing day. Make sure that you're being yourself and living the life that you're meant to live here on the planet, despite what's going on around you. Remember that we can always create what we want from within inside ourselves. Have an amazing day. I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.